Well, thanks for coming on the test drive. I'm Bob Hook III with Bob Hook Chevrolet, and today we're driving a Chevy Bolt with Emily from the Clean Fuels Coalition. And I guess to say a little bit about my history with Clean Fuels here in Kentucky. We got interested when we started to sell the Chevy Bolt and we had E85 gasoline coming out. We're real excited now to be selling the Chevrolet Bolt, which is our sort of second generation electric vehicle. We first had the Volt, which was a plug-in hybrid. And the Bolt is really the car that Tesla has promised America, which is a four-door car at a reasonable price that has a 200 plus mile all-electric range. And Chevrolet really has come to the market with it first, so we're really excited about this car. It is fun to drive, it's quick, it gets rid of that range anxiety that a lot of people had with an electric vehicle, because at 200 plus miles, that really accommodates most Americans and their driving habit. A couple of the most commonly asked questions we get when we're talking to a potential customer about a plug-in electric vehicle are, number one, where am I going to charge it? And it's pretty amazing to me that still in Louisville, Kentucky, where we do have quite a few chargers available spread throughout the city in this market, that a lot of people haven't drive by them maybe every day and haven't noticed them yet. So we'll show them the PlugShare app, the PlugShare website, and which kind of shows you a nationwide network of charging stations and what type they are, how many charging cords are at each station. And we'll pull that up on the map and we'll say, oh wait, I drive by that spot, and that spot on my way to home or work or school every day. So that's kind of cool to see. And the other thing that people ask is, what is charging at home going to do to my electric bill? And while we're not electricians and we can't exactly predict for them what they're going to see in terms of wattage and watt hours at home, is we've typically used the analogy, it's like having a refrigerator in your garage. And as soon as we give them that example, everybody kind of has, okay, I can see that. It's not going to kill my electric bill. You know, it might be noticeable, but it's going to be well worth it versus the cost of gas that I'm putting in my car right now. Another thing people are excited to learn about the Volt and the Bolt is they expected to get a savings in gas, but what they really weren't even thinking about yet was the savings they'd have in vehicle maintenance. Because the Bolt especially doesn't have a gas combustion engine, there's so much less internal maintenance needs to be done. There's no such thing as oil changes. And even the little bit of fluids that are in transmission, we don't even have a recommended maintenance on those until you hit 150,000 miles. So the main thing that Chevrolet has recommended for maintenance is making sure we stay up on tire rotations to make sure we improve the life of those tires. I mean, in the owner's manual, this is the smallest recommended maintenance list I've ever seen for any vehicle. So then that really gets sort of the wheels turning in people's heads to say, wow, in addition to saving gas, we're really going to have a lot less out-of-pocket maintenance on the vehicle. The Volt does have that small gas engine paired with electric motor, and even then the oil changes are spread out so far that you might even only be getting an oil change once every couple of years.